Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on? Just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun! It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
Not good. Damn.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, he's too fast.
There you are.
He's a big boy, but he's fast. In this particular context. I just got to be faster.
I can see.
Thought I got him. Hey, come on, what the hell?
Relax.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be over soon.
I thought I had that covered.
I'm coming for you.
Not losing to this guy.
There you are.
Where is he? What is he doing? There you go.
You'll die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before.
Just like before. He says.
You know I'll find you.
Damn you. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Come on, James. Don't be shy.
Oh, come on. That was the slowest swing of all time. What the hell, man? I pressed square from so far. I think they want you to get the jump on him.
You're scared, ain't you?
Just trying to make sure I don't get hit multiple times in a row without healing.
I see you.
Need to use more syringes.
Come on, James. Don't be shy.
Now I'm getting the hang of it a little more.
Who's laughing now?
There we go. Do we get yet another stage? Oh my god. still saving my big guns here for this fight. Oh shit.
I'll kill you, James!
I think he will. This one's tough. Yeah, they're really up the ante here. I need to land a few clean shots on him with the rifle, otherwise I'm screwed.
This is it, James!
So this is what all the health is for. Oh, it's so hard to see.
I'll kill you, James!
Yeah. Oh, how did he get me through there? He's very accurate, I have to say. And I think my rifle's kind of too long. I keep like smacking into stuff. Yeah, this is not good. I think game over coming soon. I've not done very well here. Let me try and hunt him down a little more here.
I'll kill you, James!
He basically like teleports out.
This is it, James!
Yeah, there's no way he can move like that. Well, nah, when he's on the front foot, he's too hard to beat.
I'll kill you, James! This is it, James!
There you go. Need to be more aggressive there, otherwise it's gonna gun you down. That used a lot of health resources, sheesh. Whew. Now that was a serious boss fight. Yeah, use up a lot of my health to do that. I think the third form was like the hardest one, obviously, where I think what you'd been doing for the first two probably doesn't work as well. I think literally being a bit more aggressive and basically dodging bullets, which probably shouldn't, it's not the most intuitive thing to be able to do for a man of James' ability, but it's definitely helped. Whatever the case, let's keep it moving. So he talked about killing James and then saying it'll feel great just like the first time. And we jumped into James's grave. So. There it is. Okay, we're finally back here. Kind of place I've been wanting to get back to. It's a save there. I think one of the final things left on my mind is who took the photos. Was it James? Speaking of photos, there's another one. Road trip 24. How many do we have at this stage? Let's take a look. What's the button? Okay. have a decent number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 of a potential 24 for now. Are these like in order? Let's see. 14. 12. Okay, so I think they are in order. I'm obviously just missing 13. Wednesday. Careers beginning. Okay, maybe they're not in order. That's annoying. Can't they just be put in order? Forever Together, 208. Careers, Humble Beginnings, so this is someone who's a bit of a writer. Valentine's Day, Road Trip, Best Buddy. New Clock. Yeah. So maybe James was a writer once upon a time. And he went a bit of a mad one. Maybe. How are we doing bullet wise? Down to 9. I mean, this is the kind of, I think, one where if you had used up a lot of your bullets in the previous one, I still have 20 rifle bullets. I think early on for the earlier stage, I think the rifle would have been nice, but for the later ones, it's just too slow. And it kept getting like blocked and hit by the hanging carcasses. But yeah, big battle there. I think just in case I ever need to do that again with less resources used, I'll do that. But we must be close to the end now. A lot more like very obvious things like the first time and all that kind of thing is happening, so we've got to be near the finale. And this is what I've been waiting for. Let's head out onto that lake. I have a feeling we're probably going to get like 10% answers, 90% unanswered / more questions by the time the credits roll. Okay. Head towards the light. The candle's always there. I don't know if I can hold it down. Yeah, okay. You don't need to individually press every time. For now, nothing fancy, I'm just going straight ahead. I'm gonna go this way slightly. You always seem to kind of end up... I was trying to line up that like single point of light, but couldn't do it. One this way. Yeah, it stays in like almost relatively same position. Tell I'm not much of an expert in rowing boats, but there you go. It's roughly what I wanted to do. . Now I've strayed a bit too far to the other side, but God damn it. It's the opposite direction, dude. Close enough. Okay, here we are. Surely now the final main, like, large area of the game. We'll find out just what the situation is. Lakeview Hotel. There we go. Like that. Lakeview boat rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. It will bring you rest and peace. So, the one NPC we haven't seen for a very long time is Laura. When will she pop up again? Look at that RTX putting in work. My graphics card, like, we're not chugging either. That's pretty nice. But I think the rest of the environment is obviously not that detailed. Worked pretty well. Probably at least a photo or two more to find. Curious to know how many of them I would have missed by the end of the playthrough. And while some of them maybe you need to do like multiple playthroughs, I don't know. To get like choose a different path. You can't get all of them in first playthrough or something. I don't know.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Wonder why. Okay. There you go, just in case you need a better look. Lone one of the east, out of the water's safety, now lost, out of breath. Just gonna shove the rotten apple in its mouth. Okay. Some alcohol in there. Looks like one of those things. Hit flask thingies, but maybe not. Having a little extra look around here, try my best to see what I can see. So these benches and stuff. And there you go. I definitely need some more ammo. Yeah, let's have a look at... There must be a statue on the other side too. That one has something on it. Right, central one as well. As the cold air draws near, they abandon their old nest to return in time. This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Of course it is. Damn it. Yeah, just shove the rotten apple in, that'll work. Fine. I think for now, I'm going to have to go inside and maybe I get something that will help me there later. Right, let's take this main entrance. Special places spark fires that warm our hearts forever. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so I think this is the final big place we got. There it is.
Mary.
Okay. Room 312. So, still decent chunk of work to do here. And we'll just get straight into it. Maybe we get a new enemy type for this one. But I think there's a little more RTX effects here. Unfortunately, it's... If I notice, like, in general, the hotel is just having big issues, I will turn down the quality a bit more. Because I don't want to spend like 2-3 hours of kind of not even 30 FPS gameplay. Then that'd be a bit much. It's always love that they still give you the option to just like to at least try. So you could just try shoving a rotten apple in there and just seeing what happens. Some very subtle music. But I think I'm not liking this. I think for the hotel section at least, it pushes it a bit too far. I think the easiest thing I can do is bring it down to balance. This tends to give me a little more headroom. And the quality doesn't suddenly become terrible. That just gives me that extra little bit of headroom that I need. Make sure it still looks good. Not ideal, but I think I'd be very much lying if I said that I'm happy with below 30 FPS. Like for a game like this, 60 versus 30 is definitely, for me at least, I can live with 30 if I get the RTX, but I can't live with like a constant 24 to 30. That's a step too far. Especially as a viewing experience, it's objectively worse. So I'm not going to subject you guys to that. But I think they're giving us a chance to replenish a little bit here before we begin facing new enemies. Alright, here we go. Let's check this note. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel, safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Yeah, so Maria mentioned a videotape that I did not like the sound of. I want to know what's in that videotape. But we're going to find out. So we've got some keys. Music box. That's cool. Oh, it's just the key to room 312. Oh, it's the music box. Okay, it's kind of doubles up, I guess. Alright. So at least we can have some music on, I think, while we're in here. Right, so we need 3 different things here. And maybe once the correct music starts playing, that's when it all comes together. Lost and found. Found nothing. So I think this floor, well, this part of it is looking... Yeah, definitely turning down to balanced. Yeah, this doesn't help here. I am looking into potentially upgrading just my graphics card. I don't have the funds right now to upgrade to an entirely new system. It's just too much. But I might. My CPU is still pretty strong. Like the rest of my system's pretty good, and it's almost always the GPU that's the problem in terms of this type of stuff. So I might be able to sell the GPU I have now for at least a little bit, like recoup some of the costs, and then potentially invest in a better GPU that I can kind of build around later on. We'll see. I think this is one of the first games, if I can't even get 30 FPS in 1440p DLSS with RTX, it's just like, I think that's a real signal that you need to upgrade if you want to do what I do for a living. Intermezzo. I think we haven't found too many of these, but that's number 3. I think it is the 3rd one. Still no. Oh, God.
Did I scare you?
You little shit.
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
There she goes again. Really fascinating scene there. So, Mary, in her letter to Laura, mentioned the fact that he's not, like the whole he's not nice to me sometimes. And obviously I think that's a very, probably like a sugar-coated way to put it to a child. So clearly there's some potentially rough history there, which again, very unsurprising. But obviously the whole, finally he started asking some good questions. So he asked Laura how old she is now. And so I turned 8 last week, and it's like, well, there's only 2 options here. Either somehow all of this is basically real, despite all of what's been happening in general, like not 100% real, but real enough that we will literally find a real version of Mary here somehow. Or what he's experiencing and what he's seeing, obviously, it's kind of all been a bit of an illusion from the start. Like, let's say he died 3 years ago. Like, he killed himself 3 years ago. Who knows? And like, this is some kind of purgatory situation. I don't know. Afterlife. He's been dead the whole time, etc. So definitely some. Either way, they're very interesting outcomes. So we'll see. Don't get to properly play.